Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. That has been cut short. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mateus. Adriano.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This is a great chance to take a lead. Adriano! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's looking to set free a runner, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, could be danger here, and that's gone loose. Raul. Ah, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper's in command. Mateus. Bellingham. It's a great ball. Heads it! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. York. He won't be happy with that one. Face to face, and the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That's a little off target. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Neymar. Raul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great ball! You hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
York clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus. He's got away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul. No, that's been intercepted. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. There's the shot! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There will be 3 minutes added
Juan
time.
Neves. And it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bellingham. Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what? Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Manchester United are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. So no telling how this is going to end. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, we've seen the hunger to win.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think there's actually a quiet...
Neymar! Spectacular save! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ball is over the line. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Park Ji-sung. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get free. Neymar is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Spread neatly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Piqué. João Neves. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's gone forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kimmich stood his ground strongly. He's onside. Raul. York is onto this. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Raul could try cutting inside. It's a mighty effort! Oh, crucial block! And it's Messi. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Beckham. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Park Ji-sung. Beckham. Gerrard. He's a sharp... He's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. York, lovely ball. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Might be danger here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super find. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This is it then, now or never.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
They get a throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. We expected better, and so did he.
There will be 5 minutes.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Park Ji-sung gets into some space. It's a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gerrard.
Look, movement creates more options.
There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's away! Big chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort! And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take a...